Monday night.
Quiet. We are hunting drones.
I look forward to it.
Howdy, everybody, and welcome to Drone Therapy Season 6, Episode 3, Night of the Droneheads. So what I'm talking about doing is here in a little bit, I may actually, well, not may, I'm going to post a link, and we might bring some people in here to converse with us and chat with us. I'm hoping that I hear back from somebody, because I had invited Billy to come on tonight and talk to us for a little bit, but I haven't heard back from him as of yet. So something tells me he may or may not come. I had asked Aldrin, but he said he had to go to his daughter's dance practice. So that was his job tonight. So he couldn't come to do that. But so I was going to ask them about CES and what all it lacked of and everything. And the other thing that everybody else is talking about, I personally have not had any issues. Ron's not here yet. He said he's going to be a little bit late. He'll be here in a little bit. Chuck, you just got the Mavic 3. You've had it for just a little bit. What issues have you had first?
First couple of flights, it would do some really wonky stuff when I'd yaw. It would pitch down kind of, it'd be yawing like it would dip and droop. So I did a couple of IMU calibrations. Yeah, I know, Chris shaking his head. I also had to wait longer for the GPS to sync up because apparently this thing takes like forever to grab 12 satellites. I mean, compared to the Mavic 2 Pro, it's forever. Hey, there's Alan. What's up, Alan? So that was the first thing. That cleared up with a couple of IMU calibrations, a little more patience waiting for satellites. It seemed to clear up. But then I looked at the horizon, and the horizon is kind of like, so I still have an issue.
Mine was not that drastic.
Well, mine got less. Yeah, mine got less bad. But now it's really weird, Bill, because like those pictures I sent you earlier, I took the Mavic 2 Pro up and got some still shots, like 180 degrees apart. Mm-hmm. And then the Mavic 3, I flew the same way, same elevation and everything, and the Mavic 3 started off really wonky. Then I pitched the camera down just a smidge, and it fixed itself, sort of. I was like, well, that's not cool. I mean, it's great.
Not good at all. That's good. Did you do the gimbal calibration?
Yeah, like 3 times.
That's.
And he does
one of the. Did you get it when it first came out? When it immediately came out?
Well, no, I bought it last week, but. You know how you have the flight logs? Like if you go into Assistant 2, you can pull up and download the flight logs out of the.
They ain't gonna be getting it done.
Out of the drone.
No, he was talking about the firmware updates being available soon.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, if they don't do it like within the next week and a half, they ain't gonna be doing it for a while.
Yeah, because they're gonna go on Chinese New Year.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's gonna suck. But yeah, I did all the updates and everything. But there's just something off with the gimbal, and I know my drone though. The first log file is from 20th of October, so mine was on the factory floor or whatever on the 20th of October, which is kind of early.
Yeah.
Turtles, you're giving away turtles now.
Turtles.
He's giving away turtles on the show now. I didn't know he was giving away turtles on the show. I would have told Erica.
Turtles.
I would have told Erica she had to.
The kind you eat.
Had to skip her bath Saturday for turtles.
Johnny looks
or
familiar.
pets.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, yeah.
a couple of things, and I'm not trying to interrupt you, Chuck. We will
You're
get
fine.
right back to you.
You run the show, man. I'm just
I
here.
want to say, Alan, we're glad that Drone Views Media, glad to have you in the house and that you're on the mend. I want to also, I know Greg Pittman's not here right now, but he's also on the mend. So we want to be thinking about him. We also want to say and mention that we are thinking about Kelly Shores, and we're all thinking about him and his loss recently of his father passing away. And he's in our thoughts and prayers. And with all that being said, I still haven't heard back from Billy. Ron still hasn't shown up. And as I said, Aldrin says he's not coming because he's going to his daughter's dance class. And I want to ask you all, is that all the same thing as I'm washing my hair?
No.
Not
in Auburn. That's kind of important.
Dance class is a good excuse.
Oh, no. I was just, well, I haven't heard back from Billy, so I was just curious if that was also that.
Billy might be
he talked to me earlier.
Too,
he's like, yeah, man, I'll be there. I'm on my way home.
Now, if Billy was going to his girlfriend's kids' dance class, that might be something.
Oh, Billy, okay.
I'm reading Leonard's comment.
Anything about that. Anyhow, all right, here we go. We're going back.
But I heard that the early M3s had problems, and the second batch of M3s did not.
Yeah, I don't know if it's cut off with the batch or not. They did start putting foam. Like mine didn't come with foam in the gimbal.
There he is.
But the new ones have foam in supporting the gimbal a little bit. I think to keep it from bouncing and jouncing around in transit.
I bought mine as soon as it came out.
Yeah.
I'm not having any issues with mine. I do have, however, I will admit, I do have the it takes a minute or two for it to acquire satellites. Like it'll get 10 satellites in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But then it takes another 2 or 3 minutes for it to pick, up to 14, 15.
Has yours broken connection though, Bill? Like so it takes a while to get the 12 satellites, the magical 12. Then it holds them the entire flight? Because I heard concerns with that.
Mine, what happens with mine is I get like about, I think it's 12. Of course, and then it limits you to like 90 feet or something like that.
Yeah,
but you have to realize in my backyard, I can only go up to 200 feet.
Because of where you're located.
Yeah.
Guys, when you guys are trying to get satellites, so let's say Chuck, right? So it's taking you time to get satellites. Are you in a place that is built up, or are you in a place where it is easy to get satellites? Let's say from your Mavic 2 Pro. So if you compare, because I know that if you're in built up areas, it can take time to get the right amount of satellites, and then when you do get that, it can go up and down. So what is the difference? Let's say
get me started.
You mean in an urban center built up, or because like I'm in suburbia, and my thing is I put the drone down on my driveway in the same spot, both of them, the Mavic 2 Pro first, and then the Mavic 3, and like the Mavic 2 Pro acquired satellites pretty rapidly. Like it always does. It always does. Now the Mavic 3 is still new to me, but it takes a while to grab satellites. Look at all the fuzzles in this room.
Because then you have a serious problem. Then there's a serious issue with these units. Have you tried the other remote, or are you using the RC Pro?
RC Pro.
I'm only using the RC Pro. I don't even know if the other remote works. I haven't even turned that piece of crap on.
You have to rebind it, man.
Yeah, I did have to rebind it and everything, but that was pretty easy.
Yeah. Because it would be interesting to see the difference between the other remote and the RC Pro.
That's valid, Steven. I haven't tried it.
Okay, everybody keeps bringing it up. Everybody's talking about Dono and him talking about the. Okay, here's the thing. Have y'all noticed, and I love Ken. Ken's a great guy, but he seems to be following the same pattern. If y'all remember, he didn't like the Skydio 2, so he sold it. But he used his business to buy the Skydio 2 so that he had it to do any of the firmware upgrades. He could do videos and stuff on it. Same thing he's done with each one. And he talked about, I hate the Air 2S. I hate it. And then I hate the DJI FPV drone. It was, should have never been built. And then he gets rid of them. And then anywhere from a month to 2 months later, after the original hate video has washed out, then he makes I was wrong, and publishes it again and gets a whole boatload more. And he's, like I said, I think he did it a little bit with the Skydio, but not much, because I don't think he liked the drone, because let's be honest, it's got a super old sensor on Tomorrow Tech. So, but then, he did it with the Air too. I don't like this drone. I don't like this drone. I don't like this drone. I love this drone. And then Air 2S, I don't like this drone. I don't like this drone. I don't like this drone. I love this drone. And the DJI FPV drone, I don't like this drone. I don't like this drone. Go ahead, Steve.
We are now living in a time where a product can be incomplete. We see this with video games. We see this with,
we're all
with
beta
televisions.
testers.
That a game can be hyped up. A unit can be hyped up, and when it's released, it's not quite as it used to be. But 6 months later, it can be. However, DJI have to live up to what they had, and I just had this conversation when I was on with those guys earlier on, and I was saying the same thing: is that because what we had with the Phantom 4 and the Mavic 2 Pro, these were stunning drones. They have a lot to live up to. So with the Mavic 3, not quite, in fact, not anywhere near living up to how it should be, we're all disappointed. We're all disappointed. Now, it's up to DJI to get this done. I'm now in Taiwan, so I know what this is like here. It's Chinese New Year next week. This place is going to shut down.
Is anybody else having difficulty hearing Steven? Just me.
A little soft.
It's a little soft, but it's workable.
I just want to make sure. But something. Okay, I wanted to hear something. Joe, I'm not trying to bust Ken's balls. I'm not. What he does is his formula. Every person on YouTube has a formula. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying to, because Ken puts out quality videos, and Ken's soon to be, a Discovery TV star if we ever get back to normal. But I didn't want it to sound that way, because his videos edited are 50 million times better than my videos edited.
Yeah, he's
I'm
everything's
not
slick.
trying to say that.
Everything's slick.
I'm just trying to say that I see his formula now, and I shouldn't be able to.
But I've witnessed the three things that he talks about on my Mavic 3. But and I agree with him. The most concerning is the sluggishness for the GPS to lock, because I don't think firmware can fix that. And I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't have the Cine. Neither do you, Bill. Right? The Cine has the NVMe in here somewhere. So that's probably in a metal cage of some sort somewhere.
You're gonna hate my theory, man.
So, do you think that the cage that holds the NVMe or whatever is in ours too, and is partially blocking the satellite signal? Is it that cheesy of a
my theory? You're gonna hate my theory. You're gonna hate my theory.
Maybe not.
What if all of this, the shitty reception and all this stuff, is another way to convince not only us, but the government to let them have that 4G dongle when we're paying a monthly cellular bill just to have it in the air?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, come on, think about it, man.
Now you're taking it apart and making it potentially.
Yeah, anybody have any freaking aluminum foil? I need to make a hat, because no, Bill, I don't think so, man. But
well, think about it. Everybody else is saying they put out a half-ass drone and it was too expensive, and
well, that's why everybody's upset, because this made my wallet really light,
man.
Really light. But no, I'm gonna fly the shit out of it once they get squared away. But the one thing I don't know if they can straighten out with firmware is the GPS. Like, I'm pretty sure the obstacle avoidance, they can tighten that up. And this craziness with the gimbal, I'm not sure what to make of that. I don't know if that's just software or if it is hardware based. I don't know.
All right, let me do this real quick. I haven't really. I'm gonna roll through here. We're gonna take a brief, momentary lapse in the bust the Mavic 3's balls moment.
All
We're
right,
gonna get back. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna get here. I'm gonna say
it real.
Jim's droning, drone shots, Artco Drone Solutions, Nemo, Jaybird Drone, Sergio, Flying Flynn Media. I already said Artco Drone Solutions, Tex Arc Drone Guy. Good to see you in the house, Mike. Uncle Bill's Toys, good to see you. Leonard Oglesby, happy to see you, sir. Third Eye View, good to see you, sir. Chris Hope, who's that guy? Jim's Droning, they've been talking about the V-Copter. Jay Santiago, glad to see you. Charles Galuski, good to see you, sir. Fly Zone Drones, BMAX Aerial Visuals, Flyby Guys. I think I know them people. Robbie RC Pro BE, good to have you, sir. John Coopy, good to see you, sir. Nemo and John Coopy, both good to see you, sir. Above and Beyond Drones, I saw him earlier. Glad to see you, sir. Capture Life Connection, good to see you. Stevie Zach Key, good to have you here, sir. AC Drone Dude, glad to see you. Andrew, good to see you. Lake Pilot, happy to see you in the house also, sir.
Breathe, Bill, breathe. You're turning purple.
Turning red, Bill.
He's going to purple.
Here's Drone Guy. The SAT issue is because not using Glasnost anymore.
I did see something on that. Yeah, I saw something on that too. That could be.
It could be.
All right.
Because the Russians,
The Russians. Well, they want to shoot down all the satellites. Then we'll have no GPS.
What?
The Russians.
Scott Nadeau, Andrew, but let's see, did anybody
Then what do we do with no
we're caught up.
satellites?
And looky. It came in. Ron, have you been having any of these issues that we've been discussing thus far?
We have issues?
Yeah, Chuck, let him have it, man. Let him have it. I'm gonna start sending you all talk about the Mavic 3, and I'm gonna send Billy Kyle some messages.
Satellite acquiring super slow.
Yeah,
compared to the Mavic 2 Pro.
Check. Double check.
That's Billy Kyle up there at the top right, isn't it?
Yeah. We can hear you, Ron.
That's the old Billy Kyle.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. Super slow.
My drone was bobbling, Ron. The first few flights was kind of like a yawn to go.
Well, maybe he went on Kim's channel.
It was weird, like it was drunk.
Let me tell y'all, I
didn't see that. I mean,
I typed in, please, where are you? We're saying your name.
A couple of IMUs seem to square it away.
Like Herman said,
but the gimbal's tilted though. The gimbal's tilted. That's the most serious thing in my opinion, because I can wait for the satellites to acquire. I can deal with that.
Ron, you didn't get to see the intro. The only person that's seen the intro is Chuck and Chris, but Bob premiered it earlier on his show. Did you not get to see it yet? You didn't get to see it yet, did you?
I'm sorry, I did not get to view it yet.
Brian, did you get to see it either?
Good.
Brian, did you get to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'll say.
Did you see your part? The part where you go like this?
Don't get mad at me, Bill. I'll say it's Chuck approved.
Oh! Okay, you know what that means. All right, everybody. People that didn't get to see it at the beginning of the show, one more time. This is now the new intro for season 6 of Drone Therapy. Watch. See, I'm so proud of that. I'm quite happy with it.
It's quite
a lot of good-looking men up there, Bill.
You did a hell of a job there, Bill.
And me too.
A couple studs are missing.
And me. Is good-looking men and then me.
No, the studs were there. They left the one before us out.
But anyway, okay. So you're saying you've experienced all that too, Ron?
I definitely, my satellites, the slowest satellites acquisition I've ever seen in a drone.
Exactly.
I'll go over the top of them. And the Crooked Horizon, it is there most flights, but I found that if I calibrate the gimbal before I take off, I'm okay.
I tried that.
You should have to calibrate the gimbal every time you fly.
It didn't work for me. Yeah, it didn't work for me, Ron. I don't get it. And I watched it where it was crooked, and I just tipped the gimbal down a bit because I was trying to look at the horizon compared to the cross, the thirds grid on the screen, and then it leveled like that.
Oh, so you did a manual?
No, all he did was just pivot the gimbal down, pitch it down, and all of a sudden it leveled.
Yeah, that fixes too. Just using a quick yaw and whatever, you can fix it sometimes too. But it still shouldn't be there. Yeah, it still
Here's
shouldn't be
something
there.
else, and Ron knows. I had bitched about it before. I had and everybody here knows. With my Air 2S, I had a drunk horizon. It was just and I showed them, and it actually took 2 firmware updates before they squirted away. But it just so happened that I was one of these people, one of these few people for that particular model.
Yeah.
I had slow satellite acquisition, the whole 9 yards. This time, what I have noticed when I used the base controller that was originally bound to it before I had the RC Pro, it's the app and everything seemed to work well. Now, when I'm using the RC Pro with it now, and Ron, since you used to own the Skydio, I want to ask you this. Remember how the Skydio would act when you would switch between taking a photo and taking a video?
Yeah.
Are you having that kind of lag with the Mavic 3 when you switch from photo to video?
Not that I've noticed.
Now, I'm having a bit of a lag. It's actually when I'm switching from photo to video, there's almost a lag in the app, like it's having to switch itself internally.
DJI fly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going to say anything about the app. We know that it's just not.
Fly? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't mention the Fly app. That's absolutely...
Maybe he was going to come at 9. Maybe
shite. Can I say shite?
I'm going to tell you right now, the Fly app is the reason I haven't bought any of this.
So most of the stuff, well, that too. It's all the same. Tomato, shite, shite.
All right.
Anyway, the Fly app, like, most of it's like okay. I don't know about you guys. I can deal with the stuff that's in the upper layers. I can find it okay. I can I can go to pro settings. I can adjust the shutter speed. I can go from 5.2 to 4K, whatever I want to do, all that stuff. But I'll be damned if I can find some of the stuff without having to dig deep, like histogram that turns off, turn that back on, and then. Is there a way to turn off smart return to home? Because I don't want that thing weaving through freaking trees.
Not as of yet. There's
holy crap!
No smart return to home off.
I don't want that. That's not ready. How dare you make me crash my drone?
The thing of it is,
wow.
they're going to have to. This firmware update they've been talking about that's going to just fix the entire world. They're going to have to really dig into the Fly app to fix a lot of issues because everything you're just talking about. I kind of know where it is just from my own experience with it, but it should not be that hard to get to, and it is. It is
because part of my problem though is
just layers.
Yeah, part of my problem is it's just because I'm so accustomed to Go 4. I've used Go 4 from the beginning. I had a Mavic Pro. I had Go 4, and I've flown Go 4 on the Spark and Mavic 2 Pro, and I'm just used to it. And then to go to this,
something's happened at DJI from, let's say, the product owner of the DJI Go 4 app. So there would be a product owner of that. From the product owner of the DJI Fly app, I don't even know if there is an owner or if they're having a user experience issue because,
What are you holding up, Bill?
What's he holding up?
Is that parking tickets, Bill?
We're still on that. Here's the thing. Ron, since you got late to the party, I want to say this is 1. This is 2.
That's a little weird.
Hey, we're probably getting our paycheck, guys.
I got to address
Bob
Casey.
Our paycheck.
Say 1, 2, 3, or 4, Ron.
Yeah, I guess only 4 guys are getting paid.
Actually taking out of that paycheck in advance.
Say, come on, Ron. Say
Bob
1, 2,
Casey
3,
told me to manually return the home, and I never use return the home.
3.
I always fly back.
I'll take what's behind window 3.
All right.
And if it breaks signal, it comes back.
Anybody there?
What?
Okay, so now you said Bob told you what now?
Sorry, I was pretty upset because Bob said, manually return the home, and I'm like, duh, of course, that's what I do all the time. I manually orbit, I manually everything. But if the drone breaks signal, what's it going to do? It's going to thread through the trees to come back to me, and I have no say in it.
Yeah.
BS. I mean, I used to be in Go 4. I could
your return to home height high enough to where that doesn't happen.
It's up. I have done that. I have done that. It's up 200 feet right now.
Hopefully, Bob
that's
just needs to
where I need
reboot.
it.
All right.
Now, That smart return to home
The
is
first one
dangerous.
that
Yeah,
Ron
that's
picked out.
kind.
This is the one. This is none other than the first set of our sponsor this evening. Not really a sponsor, just a cool guy who happened to send in stickers for us all to give away. None other than the first set of Lone Star UAV stickers.
Yeah, he is. I don't want to touch that guy. No, Bob, I'm okay, man. I just.
All right, not yet. Not like
fly
not yet,
manual,
folks.
though, brother.
Not yet, Chuck. Please, in the private chat, choose a number between 1 and 50. Enter it into the private chat.
And nobody started claiming numbers yet, right, Bill?
No. They do no. We do not want numbers yet. We do not want numbers yet.
No, don't you dare put a number in that chat yet.
You're disqualified.
Private.
Bill, you should put like a go thing in the chat so you have something to work with.
No, what I'll do is I will actually share. Okay, because he's already given me the number. Okay, once you see me share the show chat. The show chat. Once you see me share the show chat, that's your signal to go. So I have to get over here.
Oh, Bob, cut it out, man. It's all good, brother.
Who's doing it? Is somebody already doing it? Oh, there it is, then, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to the races. A number between 1 and 50.
Run.
Start your engines.
Come on,
we got a 47. I see a 47. I see
45. Stop. Brakes.
Well, that was fast.
Wow, that's what she said.
Hey, that's lucky. That's lucky Mike Ray. He always wins.
That was fast. There we go. Wait. And the number
Always.
The number
The man that won a Mackey 2 Pro at the spin up.
right there.
No, that
number
was
43 is the number 43.
Oh,
So
that's the
up,
Texas
folks.
Fix is on.
Yeah.
There it is. As you can see, 43. So that was going to Mike. Oh, there's Bob back. We just gave away our first sticker, Bob.
Oh, no. I lost internet for 30 seconds here. I understand.
We figured just coming back. So our first winner, as you can see up here, as I highlighted in the chat, the number was 43 that Chuck had put in, will be Mike Wright right there. I think I still have your address, Mike, but if not, just make sure.
That's always on file because he wins so much. You just keep that one around.
Send me your address and messenger, please, so that I can send. Or do you already have Kai stickers? Watch him. He's gonna be like, I already got Kai stickers. So let's see. I don't know, but anyway, please give me. Okay, yeah, he's cool with that. So please just send me your address in messenger so that I can send them to you. We got one of those, and I'm gonna put that one over there. That's one of Mike, right? Right, cool. So I will bring down the. Oh, stop sharing here.
Bring the chat back down.
There we go. Now we're back to.
So Bob lost signal for a minute. Is Bob like the Mavic 3 for tonight, Chuck? He lost connection on us.
I won.
Yeah, I'm not worried about taking a while to get the satellite, but yeah, if it drops in flight, that's a little concerning. Somebody did mention that happened, and I don't know
if you lose your satellites. It will go to land. So, it won't go into Addy mode like my Mavic Pro did and flew off into the sunset or try to.
No, it'll come home.
If you lose your satellites, it will want to go home. So and if it doesn't,
how's it going to find its?
Wait,
how's it find its way home without GPS?
Yeah,
but it will land. It will basically just land, and if you're
over water or whatever,
yeah, that'd be good.
What? Just hover, man. What? Come on. Now I know why I bought Refresh for the first time in my life.
The point is if you don't set your home,
this is wonderful.
But if you don't set your home point over water, it's not going to land in the water.
Oh yes, it will.
Yeah,
it doesn't care. Set your home point over water.
Actually, it doesn't land in the water; it sinks into the water.
Right, Brian, you're right.
But the thing
it would be great if it could walk on water. That would be wonderful.
Bill, if you lose satellites, if it loses satellites, it doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, so how's it find its way back? Because it uses GPS.
It won't find its way back. It will just come down. It will just come down.
Oh, isn't that special?
Yes.
Thank you.
It might try.
Wait. Okay. Wait. you can lose satellite, but you still got a picture. Why couldn't you fly it back yourself?
Yeah, why wouldn't it go into Addy mode like every other DJI product?
Because it
does?
doesn't. Because it
It's
doesn't
got
have
ROVs.
Curtis
has
Curtis. Curtis.
He'll go dig it out.
Yes.
Well, maybe we can
Mark
invent
Fisher to
those
a swimming
little floating things for the landing skid and whatever. So if it lands in water, it'll float.
Okay, Ron, you are very close to water. We need this taken care of. We
Tested.
need an experiment.
I'm not putting I'm not putting those pool floaty
All right.
things on my drone. That's
All
ridiculous.
right, here's
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna-
just
I'm gonna
cut
do
a
it.
noodle, just cut the ends of a noodle off. And
Yeah,
put
that's
it on a landing
stupid. I
skid
mean,
and
then
All right,
good to
say,
go.
say goodbye to your 35 minutes of usable flight time.
I don't.
To be
Well,
honest-
all that flight time's overrated.
No,
To
they
be
say
honest,
45, so I'm telling you, it's like
I
35 is like real.
I think
probably.
you might find that
Maybe he's
DJI will
going
give
on.
those floaty things a standard now because, you know, you know,
That'll be the
if they-
fix. They'll
if
send
they
you some
can't get the
DJI
update,
noodles.
if they can't get the
Come on.
update and they're not paying for the license for GLONASS, they can substitute that for the floaty things, and then you're
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Stephen.
They'll even have the DJI logo on them. It'll be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
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 I thought he wasn't drinking anymore.
How about they give us a satellite dish attachment to put on top to get the satellites better? Put a little 18-inch dish on there. That'll be
Curtis is driving
aerodynamic.
me.
Hey, can you get one of those old satellite dishes from the 80s, the ones that are
Yes,
out?
the big. Those, what do they weigh anyway?
Oh,
All right.
They were
okay,
heavy.
luckily,
so
I've never lifted one.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Billy's
I remember
coming.
those around.
So I said I was going to do it. It's a community night. We can have, I think, 10 people at a time. So, like I said, here's the deal.
Busy.
Oh, this is going to get weird.
Yeah, it's gonna
Here it
be
is.
weird.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. If you all, or if you become an asshole or you give any shit to anybody that's on the panel, you're out. You're gone.
You boot them? You gonna
Okay,
boot 'em,
everybody
Bill?
gets and we're gonna say what we're gonna say.
Okay.
Everybody gets to hang
What's the safe word? Do we have a safe word?
5 minutes. Rutabaga.
That's too many syllables.
I need bail.
Floaty things.
What? Bark like a dog?
That's too many syllables too. It's gotta be
Floaty
quick.
things.
Okay,
right.
Woof.
Woof.
Woof is the
Woof.
safe word.
Woof is the safe word. All right. So what I'm gonna do?
All right.
We're not. People are putting in. Are people putting in? Wait a minute. I need to move the chat down here.
So we got 7, so we can add 3.
Here we go. You're right, but we're going to say they can hang out for 5 minutes. You can hang out for 5 minutes, and then we'll try to let somebody else in. And that is, unless nobody at all comes in, and we're begging people to come in.
Please, please.
All right, here it
please
is. Here it
come
is.
in.
Let's see who shows up first.
How do people come in, Bill?
The link's in the chat, man.
Oh, really?
I'm saying
Put
it's
the
going to
link
get
in the
weird.
chat.
It's going to get
There it
weird.
is.
All right, please have
Where
clothes on.
where is it up top in the
Please have
banner?
clothes
No,
on.
it's
Nobody's
No.
coming.
No,
Oh,
it
wait.
just came right in the chat.
Everybody, you need
Oh.
to have your clothes on.
yeah. You must be,
Do
Oh.
not ask for tips.
Bill will be screening everybody backstage, and if you don't
At
meet
least
the
your pants on.
requirements, the minimum clothing requirements,
Yes.
no shirt, no shoes, no dice.
Well,
You might be
nobody's
able to
coming.
pull off Winnie the Pooh mode though.
So
Nobody will
it's-
notice.
It's actually not weird because nobody's coming.
It's not weird.
Everybody's like, I don't know if I want to be.
That'd
on
be funny if
camera.
Koopy popped in.
He'll know who I am. He'll know who I am. Yeah.
It'd be funny if that guy from Cincinnati popped in and flew the drone at the Bengals game.
Yeah, and
Oh,
the video's
good.
still on YouTube.
They haven't nailed him yet?
No, it's still on YouTube. It's not. They haven't taken it
It's
down.
making
You
YouTube
guys are
money.
making
Why
a ton of
would
money
they
for
take it down?
YouTube, Bill.
I
Oh, I'm
can't
sure
believe that,
YouTube
It's
is
dude.
making
YouTube most monetized video this week.
Is
Okay,
that-
I take that back. If you have a shirt on, you're okay because I don't have pants on.
Unless Curtis has a full
It's like
screen, unless Curtis has
TMI,
a full
man.
screen monitor, then we're in trouble.
Phil.
Please tell me you have a towel in that chair.
It's a leather chair. It's probably
really
makes like
small.
remember the Benny Hill old
Really
dude that made like the
small
fart
towel.
sounds on the chair when he moved around. He's like, Bill,
Maybe he'll come on. We'll get him on the show. Let me see who's in the chat here. Hey, Uncle Bill's Toys. Come on in, Uncle Bill.
Nobody's coming in. They're like, these people are too fucked
Who
up.
else
I'm
is
not
coming
gonna
here?
do it.
Hey, Mike Ray, pop in for a second.
Bill's tired. He was on.
Yeah, Mike
Planet
knows
Fun.
how to do it.
There's at least 3 people here that I know do live stream. So
Hey, Bob
No,
Casey.
hey,
now you're
Bob
Come
going
on
to
in,
Casey.
Bob
Come on,
Casey.
brother.
Big
Bob.
difference. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Bill won't let us fucking talk anyway.
Bob
He
Casey.
just keeps running his
We
mouth.
got Gary. We got
Bob Casey.
Jaybird. We got
Bob Casey.
That
Yeah.
video is the reason why we're
Look,
getting
see?
remote ID, people.
See? Now this
Yeah.
guy. You can count on this.
We found somebody.
Ah,
You can count on this
there,
guy.
there goes the neighborhood.
There's the birthday boy there, right? Welcome in, birthday boy.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Do we
I'm
have a
sorry
cake
I
prepared for Art, Bill?
How long do these birthday
Oh, wait,
things
wait,
go on
wait,
for?
that's
How many
right.
days?
Oh,
Wait a
it could be a
minute,
month.
It's a birthday cake.
All right,
Jeez.
everybody,
Okay,
are
we'll
you
give.
ready? Are you
Okay, we'll
ready?
give them the month of January. That's fair.
Yeah.
Art, when was the actual birthday?
Oh,
that
boy,
birthday?
that's what you got.
Is that your birthday
Yep.
present to yourself, Art?
picture?
Yeah, nice. More sound.
Now
I still, mine's not even plugged up.
let's see if I
See if it works.
it works.
Mine actually
Yeah,
has
we found Art.
We hear you. We hear you.
StreamYard.
Just hear you, not the
Build
not the
stream?
stream deck.
Yeah, he's letting them silent farts out, y'all. Be careful.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Is everybody here? I told
It's
Art,
silent
I told
but
Art we
violent.
were going to do this. Okay, so we're going to actually sing Art happy birthday. We do this with everybody whose birthday's been nearby or actually to the night of the show. So we're going to count it down. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. We're going to sing. Ready?
Me.
2, 1.
Happy birthday to you.
Stop mouthing, Brian. Turn it down.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Artie Pants. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
We broke Art up.
Great, man.
Did anything explode? No, I think the mic still
Only
still
the
works. I didn't
hernia.
kill it.
Only the hernia. Only the
Hey,
hernia.
Bill, were we allowed to sing that? Don't we have to pay licensing?
Oh
I think
no,
so.
that'd be
I think
demonetized.
I don't think that we were on key and sync
Yeah,
enough.
it's probably
for
safe.
anybody to
Yeah,
understand
it wasn't
what we
recognizable.
sang.
It was
It's
not
unrecognizable. Ryan's correct. I
No
think,
algorithm will figure out we were singing it. Huh?
Third eye view. Third eye
I
view
don't
says
know,
we heard his
probably get
ears.
a strike, from.
No, they'll get a thing that'll come back in and it'll say,
Sounds terrible.
was that Norwegian or was that Indian?
A combination of both.
Chuck, your
We're good.
gain on your mic is just, see, that's what I'm thinking. So
Oh,
I
is
think
it?
I think that we're good because I don't
Is that
think
better?
Welcome
it's
back,
recognized.
Chris.
That better?
Besides,
Testing one,
Ron,
two,
as many
three.
times as we
Testing
sung
one, two,
happy
three.
birthday, you figured I'd already be in trouble
Curtis.
by now.
That better?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
secret's out. My villains will come after me now. They'll
I'm
come
waiting for
after
the
us.
time delay
Yeah,
to see if Curtis says
This
that's
show's
better.
gonna get unmonetized again.
I'll get in trouble. I'll get in trouble. That's what it is.
This is for you, Stephen.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right. So,
Bill, I back myself
Much
off.
appreciated,
Did they
Chris.
take care of it, or is it still a mess?
oh wait a minute. Keep speaking.
Is it still
Oh,
a
he
mess?
says
or
much
is it
better. Yeah, he
is it-
says much
okay.
better.
I think it's because
much
I
better?
was singing kind of loud.
I keep waiting. I think Curtis is going to show up. I was
Curtis
telling
coming in?
I was telling Drone anew that earlier in another chat that I had sent his stickers out because we're one of the few shows that actually send prizes overseas. Because get this, I'm going to show you this because I'm not going to show it to you. Maybe I'll save the picture.
How
But
much is
Sean,
it?
Sean sent me a picture. He finally got his T-shirt. He got his T-shirt from the FPV Air Day holiday issue that didn't really come off because we were all goofing off that night.
Oh,
So, and then they got upset with me, and
All right, good. Much
then
better.
you don't see them on the show that much anymore. Well, you don't see them on the show anymore. Anyway,
well, who knows? They could pop it. They could pop it any minute now, Bill.
well, they were in the
Anybody
chat
could-
earlier. They came in for a little bit,
Anybody
don't you? Because
yeah.
Gary came in and said he was washing his beard.
Oh, well, that's more important than this
A
show,
little,
Bill.
a little.
Which I thought was really good. I
It takes
enjoyed
a
that.
while
That
to
was
do
quite good.
this,
Yeah, Bob. Bob does it every Sunday night, so don't call
You know
Bob
what?
on
Here's-
Sunday nights.
Yeah, I've got
My
zero. Me
wife
and Ron
was
have zero
watching. My
maintenance.
wife
beards.
was watching the new intro, right?
Minimal maintenance.
And she said, "Everyone there looks like ruffians, except wait,
Except Ron.
except Ron."
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
And even me, she's like, "Well, you need to trim your hair. and your nose hairs need to be trimmed. And
Yeah,
was like,
don't tell her I haven't got a
damn.
haircut in about 2 months. So
She was
ruined my
harsh.
reputation.
Going for the
She was
COVID
hard.
again,
2
Ron?
years.
You know, if Ron
COVID
like
dude.
got the turtleneck thing going and lost the Nike jacket, we're talking Professor Ron, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yes,
That's
yes.
a-
Well, one night in the show, I had like a white T-shirt underneath my other show, and it kind of stuck out too much. And Brian Singleton said, "Well, did you just get back from a funeral? You know, I look like a priest or something with a white collar."
Oh, Bob, don't worry about that. That shit happens all the time. I've been known to believe the show before. Bob was telling me that he was sorry that his internet crapped out, and I'm like, you don't need to worry about that. I've literally been right here, and for some strange reason, something with StreamYard, and I would freeze. And you can ask the guys. I looked like Max Headroom. I'd be like,
Well,
you know.
it was strange when it happened. I got spinning windows in all of your windows, and mine was still operating. So, you know, I didn't know what was happening. I have a question for the group, as long as we got such an illustrious group.
Yes.
I bought a triple tech tablet and used
wow.
it for the first time a couple days ago.
Wow.
Ooh, Android.
And I bought some cables on Amazon that said that they were made for the Air 2S, you know, to connect to it.
Yes.
And they absolutely wouldn't connect. And I went
I've
to
had a few of them
Walmart.
like that.
I went to
Wow.
Walmart. I bought the cheapest C to C, USB-C to USB-C, and it worked like a champ.
Woohoo!
So are you saying Walmart's better than Amazon?
I have
What
no
he's saying
clue.
is that
Sounded like an
USB-C
endorsement.
No,
is-
I mean, I paid like $14 for 2 of these, and that one
Bill,
was
this
like
show's sponsored by
$4.
Walmart.
USB-C is a standard that's not really a standard. That's
Yeah.
kind of one of the challenges with
I
USB-C.
think some of them
Yeah.
have power, some of them have data.
I was going to say, I
Yeah,
think that's
there's,
Well, you have
Steve,
to
I
have
think
data
Bob
and
probably just got a
power,
charging
right?
cable before where he needed a data cable.
Well, maybe.
What do you mean?
But
What do
again,
you-
USB-C,
what do you mean
like
USB-C? Don't
it's
you
all
mean
over the place, and
Thunderbolt.
that's another story. Yeah, there's some
Yeah,
other things.
exactly.
you got to
You
watch
gotta
the
love it.
verbiage too,
Thunderbolt.
because a lot of them, especially on Amazon, will say charging cable,
Yeah.
and there's your problem too. You gotta watch that verbiage.
And that charges in the small print there, Brian.
No,
You gotta read every last line to find it's a charging
Bust
cable.
out the
they will
magnifying
all
glass.
charge, but when they lead with charging, that means they're not passing data. They're missing a pin or two.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
sorted it
That's
out.
in
This is
Rob,
other
how
cable.
much
That's
did
good.
the good cable cost you, sir?
Oh my God,
Charging,
working
This
cable.
one?
passing data. They're missing a pin or two.
Curtis!
Mr.
Hey,
Wizard.
hey, Curtis.
Welcome in, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
He just muted himself.
He doesn't
What's
have
up?
a Mavic 3.
He is muted.
What's up, Curtis?
You're muted, Curtis.
He's still muted. You're
What?
muted.
What? I'm muted. Oh,
He got
crap.
censored already.
Muted.
Got trumped.
Anyway, does somebody have a recommendation? What is there?
Let's see if I
Bob,
can
how
unmute
much
it.
did how much did the good
I
Walmart
can't
cable
unmute
cost you, sir?
Says his mic is
$4.19.
I
That's a
think
good
that's hard to
deal.
beat. I bought an anchor cable. It was USB-C, and it was a lot more than that.
Yeah, it
but,
says I can't unmute.
but it's so
Curtis.
stiff and barely bends.
Yeah, no.
Oh, is my mic working?
Here we go.
Oh, yes.
You're working.
We
Throttle
got
back
you
a
now.
little bit.
Just
You're,
lost
over,
the speaker.
you're like me over here.
It
sounds great, Curtis.
Is my mic working?
Curtis
Here's
has
your
really
cable.
grown on the show so
Here's your
far.
cable right here. Here's your cable. I wish DJI still made this cable.
New secret DJI drone.
Okay.
That's
Wait,
probably.
wait.
I think that's the Phantom 5 he's got there.
Then what's okay? Then what's
Careful,
my
Bill.
mic?
You said you had no
What's-
pants
what's
on.
my
Don't
model?
stand up too high, man.
Okay.
I think that's the Phantom 5 he's got there.
Is that Grogu?
Okay.
Curtis, you need to turn your
Somebody's got the feed on.
YouTube
another
on.
window.
Off.
Turn your YouTube on. Turn your YouTube on.
Mute the
I
YouTube.
got a drone right here too. The good old Air 2S.
Off.
Yeah,
It's just got a big
speaking of,
firmware
I was
update
thinking
today.
about updating mine right here.
Turn the
Update,
what off?
update, update alert.
YouTube.
do the.
Are you
Because
kidding
we're
me?
getting a loop.
Yeah, it's got a big firmware update.
Oh,
We're
I
not
got
hearing
it.
all that.
I got it over here.
We are the Brady Bunch, aren't
You
we?
know,
There we go.
could
We're
be
good
a
now.
problem getting a
For
fight,
sure.
maybe.
There's
Seems
Alice.
like every time I got to do a firmware.
Yeah,
update.
Alice.
How did Brian get in
Mark,
the
the
middle?
Brady
Wait,
Bunch
wait,
is
wait,
Brady
wait.
or you?
Holy
Here we go.
distortion, Batman.
Oh,
Or we're Highwood Squares or something, one or the other.
I
Yes.
prefer hard on top of me.
The X.
Yeah.
I'll be the X. X.
Let's see. I'll be. Oh.
Who's all in?
we got a tic tac here going. Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like a
Oh boy,
dentist.
there it goes.
I had
Yeah.
a cringe
Okay,
moment.
I'm
with
afraid
the
to let it
dentist,
go.
man.
Curtis, do you
It has
have
a mind
any
of its own.
theories on-
Guys, my mic keeps cutting out. I don't know what the deal is.
So far,
Oh,
you're
you
okay.
sound okay now.
Do you
Yeah, you
have any
sound good.
theories on what's
Finally.
up with the Mavic 3?
Yeah, finally.
Other than
What
it's not cooked yet.
What about Mavic 3? Yeah, it ain't soup yet.
Soup?
Yeah,
It's not ready.
No soup for you. No
I
soup for you.
promise you, I'm not lying when I say this thing is not ready. Damn you
Yeah.
for not being ready, because I want to love you and I can't yet. I still hate you, sort of.
Come on.
Sort of. Don't be sad.
I got an 8-month-old puppy.
Drone love affairs are, why I love my drone.
Or why I hate my drone.
Yes.
It is a love-hate relationship right now.
wonder
I
if
wanna
it's
let
Chucky,
you
you gotta
know.
stop buying those beta models.
Let's see if it'll let me do
Oh
this.
man, I
Will it let
know.
me?
I didn't jump out and get it right away. I waited 2.5 months. It wasn't long
You did
enough.
your due diligence,
Cool,
yeah.
It
man.
wasn't. No, I didn't. It wasn't long enough.
Chuck,
Hold on.
how long will it take before you book some therapy with the drone and you and the drone are sitting on the sofa?
In the sofa.
Talking, and the
That'd
two
be
of you are
hilarious.
sitting there and you're talking over the troubles. How long before that happens?
I don't know. You might see a video on it. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Yes.
That could be a
The little
winner.
couch the drone can lay back on. you
Curtis
know?
is working with his microphone.
And you can ask questions and it can be silent, and you're wondering why nothing works because the drone never talks back to you.
Never talks back. Yeah.
Oh God, we have 9 in here. We still have room for 1. There it is.
Mhm.
The link is still in there. But look at this. Here's what I was kind of wondering because I was gonna do this. Oh, there, Curtis is.
Kurt's got bad. He's got a bad mic. He's gonna jump
Uh-oh.
off. So you gotta-
It's that way.
Ah,
Okay, so
Curtis.
but here's
Hey,
what I was
Curtis.
curious. What'd you say? Who's leaving? Chris, you leaving?
Curtis
No, I
Jones.
said see you, Curtis.
Yeah, I
Maybe
meant,
can back up.
I meant
struggling with
if I
audio.
said
Look
Chris,
at
I meant
this.
Curtis.
I wanted to make sure, but look, I can do this. So I was thinking,
Ooh, assistant.
I have
Gonna do the update.
I
today?
have the air. Yeah,
You gonna do it right now?
I
Let's
fired
watch.
it up. It's just I just
I'm
fired
ready.
it up.
If
I
I'm
wanna see
charging
the-
batteries now. I can do the update with you in a couple
Blue
minutes.
screen of death coming soon.
Oh, look there.
Watch Bill brick his Air 2S.
Oh, that's sad.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're hooked up. We're plugged up.
We're all anxious
going
to
in.
watch this.
She's
Hey,
going
wait,
in.
Bill, be careful. How much stuff shows up on there? It doesn't show like any of your.
Well, it's got his
Stuff you don't
email.
want
That's about all.
And
Yeah.
everybody's got my email anyway because we're gonna give
There
away
we
some.
go.
Oh, there it is.
Great.
Here, update.
These-
Now,
Oh.
are you going to have to do all the batteries?
Hit
We're
the
gonna do
release
all
note.
the batteries, Bob.
No, I'm just gonna do the drone right now.
Hey, oh, damn! I wanted to hit the release note. I want to see what they're doing.
Ooh,
with
that's
it.
pretty fast. That's fast.
Wow,
Ooh,
Bill's
look
got
at
super
that.
fast connection.
That's ripping.
Bill lives right beside the Comcast building.
But wait, this is wow. I'm impressed. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, we're
And
updating
it could
already.
be a small
Because it's the
patch,
Mavic 3.
A small
not
patch.
Yeah,
necessarily.
it could be a small update. Yeah.
Well, the Air
It could be.
2S doesn't need much love. It's pretty awesome already, right?
Oh,
Oh, it all gets hung up at
Listen.
99.
Oh, that's the teaser.
Ah, there you
he's
go.
banging
There
the
you
screen.
go.
Let's see how long it takes to update.
Updating.
Wow.
Oh, that's a bit slower.
This is a 20-minute process here at my house. I know it was last time.
Bob, how's the internet in Vegas?
Hey,
Pretty good. I'm on the 300 down, 30 up in with Cox, which is a horrible service, as you now know. And I've been selected to do this new Wi-Fi mesh where they're supposed to be able to deliver 700 up and 700
Prime
down
was here.
Wow,
There's,
nice.
there's Prime
I'm
back.
impressed, Bob.
over
Wait a
an
minute, let me move you up.
antenna on my roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
We have a new guest.
Hey,
Lake
Jack.
Pilot.
What's happening, fellas?
Hey.
We're in the update.
I haven't seen you since Smeghead.
Chuck, I'm not sure, but didn't you tell him to give it to you in the ass on that show?
Ooh.
I felt like I was taking it in the ass.
Oh.
Not even a reach around. How ungrateful.
Yeah.
It was funny.
There were a few drunken moments on that one.
Have you ever noticed how much better drone shows are when people are drinking?
I saw that on yours a couple of weeks ago. That holiday edition was phenomenal.
I used to drink a lot when we first started because we just kind of went off the deep end. But, Billy would always just kind of sit there and be like, no, I'm not going to, And it was so funny because when Billy first started, he was never going to be a 107 pilot. We kept saying, you need to do it, you need to do it, you need to do it. And then he's a 107 pilot now.
Hey, what's the update?
He went to school for...
By the way, Bill, what are the notes on this update? Because it affects what?
I have no idea. Brian got mad at me for not checking.
Air 2, Air 2S, and Mini 2 all have the same. They have
Same
similar
day?
updates.
Oh, look at this! It really
Bob Casey's been a busy boy.
towards the end. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
Well, Bob Casey was mentioning.
It's writing to the ROM in the drone.
I guess I haven't given away shit. We need to do something.
And I guarantee you haven't moved up that RAM in a while.
Just keep letting Bob call play-by-play on this.
Bob, Bill,
it has.
Bill, when's the last time you lubed up that ROM in there? Because that's what's slowing us down.
Lubed up that what?
The ROM. The chip.
Upgrade that ROM in there. Yep.
Yeah, I haven't been in there and played around in a while.
It love you long time.
You mean
you don't
you can't
love
spare
me
some 3M
anymore?
Yeah, that kind of long time.
So I need to get in there and suck everything out. I don't have one.
Just make the video.
Make the video. I don't have one of them.
We went from 90 to 95. The drone is going to turn off in a second or two.
Bill, did you have a timer on this?
It's going, man. It's rebooting now, ladies and gentlemen.
Bill, did you run a timer on this update?
Oh, look at this. It's rebooting now.
We should have. We can probably go back in the video and get
your startup
time.
Your startup sounds not as cool as mine.
I think I'm going to update too, but I'm going to update over the app.
Ain't that messed up? Did y'all? Everybody? Nobody has said anything. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's way
Look
cooler.
at that. Bam. We done.
You're done. Nice.
Why, you fool?
Dumbass.
And the drone's rebooted.
Look at that.
Hey, it's released now, Bill.
You update, right?
Can we see the
Fix some bugs.
About anticlimactic.
That's it.
Wow.
Squash some bugs.
That is
very
descriptive.
specific.
That's
Very descriptive.
Didn't Billy just say something about how a lot of times they put that and they wish they'd give you more, and the last one they did actually.
You don't fix
well.
bugs. You kill
This
bugs.
But this is standard now. This is standard with many software companies, even Facebook, Instagram, and all the rest of it. And they will give you updates, but they'll never tell you what those updates actually are. They'll always say bug fixes.
All right, Brian.
You need somebody to sniff the code.
One,
You need a
2,
number?
or 3. Pick one. No, you pick one of these envelopes. 1, 2, or 3.
DOS.
Okay.
DOS.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Bueno.
this is the single collectible.
Okay.
Very much like that one.
Take Chuck out of this now because I don't want him horning in on this. I want this sticker, man.
Who wants one?
So, wait a minute. You can't get this sticker. You have to get Chuck to send you one.
I have people in the chat. Don't worry.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not fair.
You're rigging the game.
Here we go. I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 50.
42.
All right.
What's Ron doing over there?
I have the number, so I got to pop out the chat here.
Like I said last week, I'll sit this one out.
Pop out the chat. And then I'm going to share the chat.
Since I have a whole envelope of them.
What's Ron doing over there?
Hey, you just keep sending them to me, man.
I'm doing a firmware update via the phone, not the desktop assistant.
I'm going to put it in. I'm going to when I say go. Here it is. Go. There it is. Go. So far, I don't see it. I still don't see it.
I don't see the number in the chat either.
Me either.
I know.
You probably put it in the public chat.
I
instead of
wrote it
private chat.
down, and I will show that the number is when it comes up. It's still not coming up. Still not coming up. Still not coming up. Nope.
742.
Nope.
I'll say BR549.
Nope. We're rolling, and you still haven't guessed the number. Somebody's getting really
Though our
close.
feet are
but
swollen.
no. They're still close, but
27
no.
doggies
Still
rolling.
close, but
Ride.
no. Still bouncing all around. Uh-oh. Sparky's mad at me. Whoa, did somebody get it? Nope. Still don't see it. Man, y'all are bouncing all over the damn place. You still haven't
I've
gotten
seen
it.
7 like 14 times.
No, there's one number that they've been within one number of it, and they keep guessing the number above it, but not that number. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Bob. I need to give Bob a moderator's badge here in a minute.
You better focus right now, Bill. Focus.
I
You're
still
the only
don't
one
see
who
it.
knows
Oh,
the number.
hold on. Guess who won?
TX Arch guy.
No, somebody won, but he's on the panel.
I didn't know the panel was eligible.
Me either.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure.
If
I
I'm
saw
not,
it.
who's eligible?
Old farts. It's old farts with drone who won. Oh wait, no, John. It looks like John. Nope, it was actually right here. It is because the number is, and I will show you all right here. The number is. Wait a minute, can I get it up there? Where's it at? Oh,
Can't
let's
see it.
This
Yeah.
side.
Make yourself big.
Yeah.
28.
28.
Okay, Flying Flynn Media.
No, right there above him.
Bob.
Right here is
Dempsey.
old farts with drones.
Well, Bob, you don't need that because you have like an envelope full of stuff coming.
No problem.
Oh,
Just saying.
oh,
No problem.
Okay,
Give it to the next 30,
John's
28.
getting this one.
There's another
John-
28
John's
right
getting-
Oh, there
after
you go. There's
me.
flying for
Yeah, John.
Next
flying,
part,
flying.
drone guy.
Next
Got
one
it.
is John. So John, send me your address and everything in Messenger on Facebook so that I can send it to you, please.
Billy, you remember John, right? He was on the show
Yes.
about a month ago.
Yes, he's been on the show, but I if I have his address, I don't remember, and it's much simpler if you just send me in Messenger, so I don't have to go hunting for the damn thing. So, thank you.
Nice.
We're giving away 2.
They make
gonna
a
wait till-
contacts list on your computer for.
Bill, that's what you got a
right,
personal
baby.
assistant for.
That's right.
I can't even get a respite
I got
caregiver for my
files on
daughter, man.
everybody here.
I can't even get a respite caregiver for my daughter, so I don't know what you're talking about, Ron. Okay, so we got 2 down. Oh,
Oh,
we
what
want
was
a beer
that?
bottle
happened
down,
there?
man.
Uh-oh.
Beer bottle down. All right, so I guess I should turn this off now, shouldn't I? She's over here going, "Are you gonna turn me off, or am I gonna melt?"
Bob Casey says exclude the panel.
Exclude
Okay.
the what?
It's a deal.
Exclude the panel. Oh, okay, so that's the deal. Oh, Ron's updating too.
I'm
Oh,
doing
is
it
he?
by the app though,
Ooh.
Okay.
See how fast
and
it goes.
and I'm
It's
timing it, Bob.
for-
I'm at 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Ron,
I'm waiting to see Ron spill one of those big Coca-Colas on it while he's doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a Coke tonight. I'm
That
sorry.
would be very
There's just
sad.
something wrong.
I'm
There's nothing wrong with
cutting
this, man.
back for the new year.
no one should have a desk that neat. That is just not right.
No.
That is-
Look, there's a whole bunch of junk down here at the
No.
end of the desk.
No.
That's not a desk. That's just that's
That's the counter
his
space.
wife's counter space.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean,
That's a YouTube.
This
YouTube,
is a desk. This is
desk
how
or
it's
whatever. I don't have a plan
we
here
got
though.
stuff everywhere here. We got laptops. This is a desk. That's how it works.
Brian, you faked
I don't know
faked
if
all
you
that junk just for the show.
Look behind me.
Ah, cool. John's already sent me his address. He's like,
There's
"Send
a
me my damn
desk.
sticker. Don't even be talking about giving it to somebody
Yeah,
else."
yeah, yeah.
See, that's what happened. I had that extra sticker because the gentleman that won last week, Robert Glazier, he said he emailed me, but he never did. That's when I asked Bob. He's like, "No, he
that's too
didn't email
bad.
me." So, I don't know. So I don't know what the deal was. So we've had some craziness going on, and I've got Bob. Were you wanting to give some away? Chris, were you wanting to give some away?
Yeah, no problem. We can do an old fart sticker
Okay,
here.
so this one we're going to do an old fart sticker.
Oh yeah.
And Chris has Chris has his stickers too. So first off, we're going to do, Bob's going to give away an old fart sticker. So Bob, who's going to guess your number and where do you want him to put it?
Well, I haven't met Lake Pilot.
Pleased to meet you, Bob.
Nice to
I
meet you.
subscribe to your channel. I enjoy your content.
Oh, thanks. So you put the number in the private chat. Okay. And then
Between 1 and 50.
we'll go. And then the winner, I want to tell the winner right now, okay? Send it to me in Messenger. Send me your address in Messenger, and I will mail this out tonight. Okay?
Tonight.
That's pretty big promises, Bob.
Right, so let me get
I have 5 other ones I have to mail out tonight. So
I gotta get
Bob
this
packages
shared.
stuff very nicely. Had a cardboard
Okay.
reinforcement and everything. He doesn't screw around.
Screen.
Okay, did you see my number I put in?
Yes, I can see it. I can see
Okay.
it. I can see it. All right, we have 24
Your
still
coffee
here.
should be arriving soon.
So are we ready? We ready to say go?
Oh, I like that number.
We ready to say go?
Yo.
Go.
all right.
All right, number between 1 and 50. We know the number. We all know the number. Come on, guess. We've got
You love
23,
rolling, Rock.
23. This is for the DT stickers.
Boom!
Man,
Yeah.
Really?
Whoa,
That was
whoa,
fast.
we already got a winner.
Wow.
Jay Santiago.
Oh, Charles.
Jay,
No, Charles.
was it
Wow.
Charles? Yeah, Charles. Holy cow,
Wow.
Charles right before that. Yes, Charles
Charles.
got it. He's there all right. Charles Galuski.
Wow, what are the
Yeah.
odds? Those two, same number, same time.
Yeah,
Like
really.
bots. Those
Wow.
are bots. They're bots.
Charles-
They're not really them.
Charles, please get a hold of Bob.
You know how to get a hold of me.
Yes, please get a hold of Bob.
Charles knows how to get a hold of me. I may even already have Charles's address.
Very cool. All right, so let's rolling on.
Rolling,
Chris,
rolling.
who do you want to pick your number? Between
I
1 and
want
50.
Ron
Do you have a
Brown.
number?
I want
Ron Brown.
to pick my
Put in
number.
a number between 1 and 50 in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
Bill,
Yeah.
speaking of rolling on, I need to roll on into bed.
We thank you very much.
Thanks
Very much
for
for coming
having
on and
me,
hanging out
and
with us, Art.
Bob and
Later.
Jack and
Here's Hans.
Stephen.
Good to see ya.
Chuck, always good to see you. And Chris,
Thank
Chris, great to see you.
You are.
All right, and
Right,
Ron
good.
Wait a
too.
minute, hang on.
Good
hang
night,
on,
Art.
hang on.
Happy birthday again.
Hang on this
Yeah,
second.
happy
Let me
belated
start this
birthday.
round. Hang on. Where does Bob? Bob said he said 33.
Yeah, didn't he?
But this was when, where did I hit go? Where was it? No, hang on. This was earlier.
Yeah, go up, look for your
Yeah,
go.
here's
There's your
go
go.
right here. Here's go. Yeah, here's Charles right here, literally. Right there's the first one. You say, here it says go. And you said, I'm an old fart. I don't do Facebook, but like an old fart sticker.
Give him another one anyhow.
No problem.
Good night, y'all.
Night,
Bye.
Art. Thank
Later,
you.
Art.
Hey, sorry.
Night, night, man.
We just wanted to get past the.
Okay.
But that's what I was trying to
Take
see.
care.
I can see what you're talking about. Thank you very much, Art. You get some rest.
See you Saturday at
Yes,
my
we-
show.
Yes, come and see
4
Art on Saturday.
p.m. Pacific, 5 Mountain,
7
6 Central, 7 Eastern
7
time.
Eastern.
Take care, everybody. And
know that.
12 a.m. Greenwich
Okay.
Mean Time.
See
What
you.
is it?
Cool.
Maka
Cool.
Day.
My
My
Bye.
favorite time.
Thank you, Art. You have a good one. And
Yeah.
see, we're going here.
Oh, Mr.
Still,
Brown.
yeah, it's still Charles. Because this is the one we go by. We go by the chat that everybody
Okay.
can see.
Tell Charles I don't have his address.
Okay, so he doesn't have his address. All right.
He needs
We are
to send
ready.
it to
We
me
are,
in
we are ready
Messenger.
for, now we are giving away the two, we're giving away the DT sticker. No, wait a minute. We're giving away Chris Hope, my bad. We're giving away the Chris Hope sticker. Ron's already put the number in, and as soon as I hit this, go. And Bob, I showed it. I scrolled it back. You can see it.
Yep,
It was Charles.
I got it.
So far. No. Wait a minute. I'm going to get Bob set up here. Trying to get to Bob.
Yay!
Whoa, AZ Drone Dude's already won once, but he'll take another one. So
See,
AZ Drone Dude.
awesome.
Really?
Put
I think
me,
it's another-
send me your address and messenger, sir.
Yeah. Do you know how to get hold of him, John?
Facebook Messenger.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So we're good there. Right. All right. Very good. Now I'm going to check one more time. I want to go back and make sure. Because you can see right here, I said this was for the last one, right? And we'll go back up here because mine's yellow. Pops up, obviously. Okay, right here. This is the one in question, the 33. We got go. And then Bob, here's what you said. I'm an old fart right here. Then we got Mike saying 35. Then we got, and I'm going to go ahead and fix his right here. Add moderator. And then his said 7. And then the very next one you can see right here on mine, on the screen that everybody sees, 33, Charles Galuski. Jay Santiago, 33. See, I said Jay to begin with, and then they said, no, Charles. But you can see right here, I said go. Then there's your comment. Then there's, so see, it may be different on your screen. I totally get that everybody's may be different. That's why I put this one up, this one over here, so that everybody can tell. This is the one we go by. Because, like I said, it may be different on your screen.
Jay Santiago, send me your address on Facebook Messenger, and I will send you a sticker too.
Oh, so you're gonna send
No
both.
problemo.
But here,
No
but
problemo.
the thing about it is Bob wants one really bad. Bob Casey Ariel.
Bob Casey
Ariel
Ariel,
wants one really
send
bad.
me your address.
He's wanting one really bad. So that's why he's still
He's
trying
worth
to
58 cents to me. I will send him a sticker.
All right, so
58 cents.
Bob, get in touch with Bob, and he'll get you a sticker. All right, so we're going to do this again, and I'm going to ask, let's see, Chris Hope to put in a number in the private chat between 1 and 50. This is for the drone therapy and Coast to Coast Drones window sticker. So this is number between 1 and 50. Chris has put the number in, and as soon as you see me hit go is when we will begin. Go. Number between 1 and 50. Number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50. 1 and 50. We're going by what you see on the screen. So type those numbers in quickly. No.
All of a sudden they start ripping. Holy cow.
No. I see a 70. I don't think so. No.
Whoop.
Well, it went by.
Brother Bob Casey got it.
Who?
Bob Casey.
No way. Yeah, Casey.
Yeah, he did.
Right there. Yeah, right there.
Look at that,
There
man.
it is, right there. Bob Casey got a 12.
How'd you do that, Bob?
How'd you do that? That's awesome.
It's divine intervention.
It is. It's divine intervention.
Ron Brown might know
Payback.
why I picked that number.
Payback.
So, Bob, please. How am I going to get?
sorry.
Wait a minute.
My
Here, we'll do
drone.
this.
Bob Casey.
We'll do this.
Oh, that's a good number, Chris.
Well, we've already got a winner. Hey, Bob, can you email me?
Yeah.
That address? Let me get
Somebody
down here.
won?
Yes. Can you email me at that address? Give me your address. I know I've sent you stuff before, but it's simpler for me just to do it this way, so I don't have to go hunting for it because Brian's going to give me a lecture. Speaking of which, where did Brian go? Did we just lose Brian?
Where did Brian go?
He's been gone for a while.
Gone,
He never
gone,
told us
gone,
to buy,
gone,
drop
gone,
dead,
gone,
kiss my ass.
gone,
I just
gone,
happened to think,
gone.
I was like, wait a minute, somebody disappeared. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's like sitting there going, what the fuck are you doing, man? He
Don't
just
show
typed in
that.
the private chat. He's like, I'm backstage, dumbass. Okay.
Yeah, but I did hit the button with that camera. on my
Okay.
computer.
Okay.
I said, oh, there goes the PC.
Here's my son. Okay.
Hey, fellas, I have a question for you. When you're looking at the comments, how do you comment back? I don't see anything. There's no way to get into that.
You have to open up. You have to open up another browser
yeah.
window. You
Yeah,
can't do
we're
it from
using the
StreamYard.
YouTube chat.
Oh,
Only,
okay.
So
only me, where I'm the host of the show, do I have a window to comment. But it's much simpler to just use the YouTube because I can copy and paste.
Yeah, but
links
every
and
time I
stuff.
left the YouTube up, it would enter the hole in time, and I had 10-second echoes, and I had
you
people.
well, you mute
I'm
that
like,
tab.
I thought I was having a freaking neurotic moment here.
No,
you know,
mute
Jay?
mute the YouTube tab. You can mute
Got
it,
it.
and you can also pop out the chat. Click on the three dots and pop out the chat.
Pop,
and bring out the
yeah,
window by
that's
itself.
pop out the chat, and then you can actually close the window with the YouTube. in it.
Yep. Even
Gotcha.
better.
Gotcha.
But then you missed the
Wait
thing.
a
of
minute. Wait a
looking
minute.
at
Here we go.
yourself.
Wait a minute. Here's the thing. Let me see this. Now we're getting here. We go. We got now. He's saying that he had 12.
Okay.
Where did I say go? Okay, there's
Man.
drone shots right here. But was he before that?
So much sadness.
This is
I
where you
love
get
the
to the point.
competition. This
Steve
competition
Jones
is
was
funny,
earlier.
You know,
I think it was Bob.
I had
Bob was
12. I
before.
had 12.
We're going all the way back now.
Here's
Here we go.
Casey.
So this is where you get to the point in the show where you say, like they used to say in the 70s, send a self-addressed stamped
Stamped
envelope,
envelope.
And I'll send you a sticker.
and we'll send you a sticker.
Okay, here's where I said go again.
Was that like Zoom? Box 350, Boston, Mass. 021.
So we're going back. We're going for a recall here.
Yes.
Instant replay. We're going instant replay. Right there, Bob Casey, 12 was first.
Yeah, he was first.
Bob Casey, 12 was first. See, right here is where I said go. Right up here. Go.
Jody,
Coming
message
down.
me.
No 12s. No 12s. No 12s. No 12s. No 12s. No 12s.
Bob Casey.
Drone shots right there, 6. Bob Casey, 12. Drone shots, 8. 16. Everybody danced around. Bob's one there. All right?
By the way, Bob Casey is one of my guys, just so y'all know. So.
Jody.
Yeah.
Jody.
Oh, well, guess what? We have. Oh, wait. Bill Ronane's coming in.
Hey,
All right.
Bill?
Uh-oh.
Uncle Bill.
Here we go. Here we go. We got one more set. Let me move him. Where
Uncle
was
Bill.
what's up?
Move
What's up?
down and
How
up.
you doing?
All right. Okay. We have one more set. This is for the other set of Lone Star UAV. We have the 3 sticker set here. We have the large sticker here, and then we have the 2 small stickers. And since Bill just came in, please in private chat, sir, give us a number between 1 and 50. And as soon as you put the number in there and I actually hit enter on this go, we will give away another one.
Not your age, Bill. It's got to be below 50.
Oh,
All right. And go. We're going to give away the last set of stickers for the night.
is that okay? Because it was already picked once before, I think.
It don't matter.
Oh, yeah. It should be in live chat, not top chat. He's right there, but still. I don't think it's going to make a difference.
What do you? Who's?
Well, because of
talking
private
about-
chat.
No. But even so, I still went back and showed that the other people were earlier. So there. Wait. Oh, holy shit! It went by fast. Did it come up yet?
I haven't
No.
seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. No.
And by the way, I'll have you guys know I put a shirt back on before so I could come back.
Oh, you're a good man.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Appreciate that. Don't need that
Thank
visual.
God. Great.
I know Curtis actually said he put on underwear before he came on.
Oh,
still
Did
has
he put
his
them on, or
eyes,
did he turn them inside out?
Oh
No, easy.
I do not believe it.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
That's,
It was Bob
Send
Casey.
them all in
yep,
one
it
envelope,
was.
man.
It is. It is.
Yep.
Send them all in one envelope. Guess what the number was?
You know, when karma is with you, it's
Guess-
with
guess
you.
what the
You
number
know,
was?
that's
number
Lady Luck
was-
is riding.
The number
Man.
was.
Yeah, but Bob was putting in so many numbers, he's bound to hit it eventually.
No, he
The
was.
number was
This time he wasn't.
39. So I'm just gonna let's see. Where's the
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Okay, so
Give it a-
Bob, we're just gonna put everything in one envelope for you.
Just
I
possible.
got to go,
Save
Bill.
money that way.
That dude's gonna have no back window on his car next
You know
week.
what's cool?
Right.
The cool thing.
Yeah, covered
The cool
in
thing
stickers.
is Kai gave me stamps,
Hang
so
on
I don't
just
even
a
have to pay to mail mine. I get to use Kai stamp to mail it.
You have Kai
Hey,
stamps?
Bill, I got to roll, buddy.
All right, yeah, we're at that point in time. Let me
Take
get this
care,
off.
buddy. I got to run.
Oh,
All right, thank you,
Chris.
Chris. Have a good one. We'll see you, buddy.
So long, Chris.
Fast bail.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
All right, so
I just had to go.
Ron, how's the time going?
This is National Sticker Night.
well, wait
Yeah.
a minute. Well, see, Chris was going to give away another one, but he had to go. So we got the one Chris was going to give away. Bob's already given away 3 stickers, so that was good. I think we did very, very good. So is everyone else? What now? I don't know. But Ron, are you updated now?
No. Now
He
who's
looks like he's
crying?
over there running
Now who's
Starship
crying?
Enterprise, for Christ's sakes.
Aw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut
Congrats,
out, you
Bob.
guys.
That's cool, man.
All right. Thank you very much,
I got
Bob.
a long day
And-
tomorrow
and-
and starts
yes.
real early.
Yep. Thank you very
So-
much. And we're all
Good night,
wishing
Bob.
your wife the best
Night, Bob.
and
Thank
a very
you.
successful surgery.
My wife's getting a new knee tomorrow.
Oh.
So,
I got one of them. It's fabulous.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
recovery time for that, though.
Oh, it is a bit. She has this is her second one. She had the other one done in 2009, and she's waited this long to get the other one done.
Well,
Well, that's-
here's to not having to do that again.
Yeah.
I certainly hope it's not made.
Thank
by
you,
DJI.
guys. All right, night.
Well, I come in here and everybody leaves. What's going on?
I don't know.
We've been. It's not like that. We've been on for a little over an hour now.
I know. I was watching. I was eating my dinner. You know, I put too much chili paste on my Chinese food, and I was like,
Oh, my wife made homemade pizzas tonight. And it was the bomb.
yeah.
It was. I mean,
Okay,
it was.
let's not
awesome.
start. What are they made with, Bill?
Huh?
What's the homemade pizza made with?
I didn't ask her what the crust was made because she started at about 1:30 today.
Oh, because it was real. She raised her own dough and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Oh,
She
okay.
did the whole 9 yards,
Oh, the
man.
whole
I mean,
shebang.
she even had salami and pepperoni and banana peppers and extra cheese, and it was like it wasn't like a frozen dough saltine crust pizza. It was
You fold it over, it's a stromboli.
Hey,
exactly.
as,
It was-
as
yeah,
long
I
as
could
she
eat-
doesn't go keto and use the
Calzone.
cauliflower.
exactly.
stuff.
All I could
Oh
do- I
God,
could
that's
only-
gross.
I could only eat 2
Calzone.
pieces. It was
No.
that kind of pizza. It was that kind of.
You look, they're dropping like flies as soon as I come in here.
Who we
Terrible.
drop? Who
We
left?
just looked
I
at
don't
it.
know.
Everybody's
It
like,
got smaller. I don't know.
It's
what
like
happened.
musical chairs. Who loses their
It's
seat?
like, what
next?
happened?
Phil, who's
What
next?
happened?
We lost Ron.
We
Ron,
did.
Ron's rebooting.
Ron's
Rebooting
firmware
Ron.
update didn't work.
His update
Rebooting
took out his
Ron.
computer.
Oh, that's it. He's like, it bricked. So I'm going to leave. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to tell him my drone brick. Hopefully,
Does
you
anybody know what that
realize-
update did? Does anybody know what that
No.
update?
No, they said it
literally
was
all
minimal.
it says is fixes few bugs.
Yeah, kill
That's
bugs.
all it says.
I didn't know there were any.
It's just basically adding more spyware.
Yeah, there you
Yeah, it must be. Air 2S has. When was the last time there was a bug in the Air 2S?
I don't know.
Well, it's like I was
Found
saying
some
earlier.
answer mine.
Was there
When
one?
Chuck was hammering the Mavic 3,
I did. I hammered it.
I was
It looks
explaining that
flyable.
I had very
I know, it made me
similar
sad when I heard
issues
all
with
that.
the Air 2S, and it took 2 firmware updates in order to get it in line.
Well, they're on number 1 so far, right? Number 2 is.
And I'm
due
telling
soon.
you, I'm afraid the Chinese New Year is going to get us before we get another one.
Yeah, probably won't be till February.
Well, you know, I was on Johnny Drone Flyers with Lauren
Mhm.
Donauer, and he seemed, he's in the know, but he couldn't, he was like this. He can't say, but he said, if I was of an opinion, I would. He thinks it's going to come out just before the Chinese New Year.
I
That's
heard a
the-
rumor that
We're just before the Chinese New Year.
Just
Literally.
before.
they were
So-
talking about that.
I mean, like a day before, whatever. I don't know.
Oh.
yeah. There's a rumor that.
Yeah, because basically
Wow.
when things, if things don't go well, and everything shuts down, they won't care because they won't.
You have a brick for a month.
America, don't be America, buy my product.
It's funny as I work in the automotive business and we get emails all the time for our diagnostic equipment. And today they're, everything said, oh, order before Chinese New Year, order before Chinese New Year type of thing, but
Yeah.
So what happens? The entire country's drunk during Chinese New Year?
For a month.
lobster crush.
I mean, we have New Year,
Yeah, but it's
you
a
stay
different
up
thing.
late, you eat some
It's-
hard-boiled
it's a
eggs
complete-
and some shrimp, and you
It's a
kiss your wife.
completely.
and then you go to bed.
I'm actually currently in Taiwan, so we celebrate. Well, not we, but I'm here because of Chinese New Year. But it's such a big thing. I'm actually here because of Chinese New Year, and the whole country will shut down for a few weeks.
A few weeks.
It's like the week before and the week after, right? Isn't it like 2 whole weeks? So basically, okay, so we're at the Chinese New Year is February 1st. So basically, they're going to shut down next week, the week preceding, and then the week after. So we got 3 days for them to kick out a firmware update, or forget it,
or not.
Actually, it would be a good time for them to do that, because if shit goes wrong, then they're gone.
Exactly.
They have a month of beta testing.
That's like the way the state works. For
I
God's
need you to
sakes.
explain that to me again. And you don't look Chinese to me. If they shut down for that long of a period of time, then don't they starve to death? I mean, the whole country is shut down, so nobody's serving food. There's no services. There's no doctors.
Eat fish heads for a month. They'll be fine.
Food's going. I mean, you can get food. You can do.
Chuck, you're
but
so
it's
politically
basically the
correct.
Industry will shut down. Basically, industry will shut down.
Taking me seriously.
No, I'm never politically correct.
What's wrong with you?
It's a huge thing here. It's a
don't
huge,
care.
huge
It's like
huge thing.
I have friends that eat chicken feet over in
What's wrong with that?
Chuck, they eat
Yeah, but
everything.
do you go over to eat at their house very often?
That's my point. They'll eat anything. They're not going to starve.
But
I'm just saying, who's killing the chickens if they're all taking the whole country? If the country's taking off, you got to break those legs off before you eat them. I know,
Chuck, the whole thing comes from poverty.
No sense of humor.
Back,
I'm hoping that it's death
back in the 20s and stuff, so they eat everything because they don't waste.
I get
because
that.
it comes from the fact that there was a lot of poverty, and they've learned this, so they don't have any waste whatsoever.
Yeah, I get that.
But I was thinking
that's how
the other
haggis
Bob's
came
thinking
to
the
be
21st.
too, right, Stephen? I mean, it's right.
So we're guessing Friday. We're going. You heard it here first. We're speculating Friday for the firmware update.
I bartended in a Chinese place once, and I used to eat what the staff actually cooked for themselves, and it's nothing at all like what they serve. Serve here.
That's right.
It was good.
Now that's a way to start a conversation. I bartended in a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, I did.
Is that a good pickup line? Do you think?
That's awesome.
I married a Filipino lady, and I'm pretty
it was
sure
an
the food that
upscale
she cooks
Chinese
is original
restaurant.
Filipino food.
Upscale.
They had a nice. My wife's Filipino, so we ate a lot of Filipino food. But they had it was an upscale Chinese place, and they had a very nice bar.
Okay,
but that's neither here nor there.
It wasn't in Pennsylvania, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Was it Peking Chef?
It's in Wilkes-Barre, huh?
Did that dawn on you too, Brian? Did that dawn on you too, Brian?
Yeah, Peking Chef.
Two bills and they're both married Filipinas?
No, I know that guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I work for him.
Right.
He's a very nice guy, nice family. But you eat what the staff eats. That's the only reason I brought that up. It's got nothing to do with bartending in the Chinese
That's it.
restaurant.
I'm buying a lot of
I worked there, and it was totally different. I mean, really greasy. They eat geese. They eat a lot of stuff.
But that place is, honest to God, one of the best Chinese restaurants in this area.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
We have to go squirrel this time of night. You know that.
What happened to?
But that's what I said. I've been fixated for the past 5 minutes on the fact that two bills are both married to Filipinas.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Hey guys, listen. I need to shoot off. I've got a meeting starting now. Bill,
where you're going? I was like, where are you going?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're still on lockdown.
I'm
online meeting.
I'm still in quarantine, but I'm still working.
Okay.
Zoom meeting.
Make sure you keep an eye on the skies in Taiwan, and you'll see what I'm doing here. It's going to be it's going to be awesome. Trust me.
You're done tomorrow, aren't you?
Hey, now beware the remote ID.
So where's your wife from in the Philippines?
Oh, she's
All
actually
right, guys.
from.
All the best.
Take care.
Have a good one. Only a few days and you're free.
See you, Steve.
Maybe.
She's from Manila. We actually have.
My wife's family's in Baguio.
Yeah, we have. They have a couple of houses there, or they do. We're looking. We've talked about it before. There's a place that she's mentioned, like a resort area, that we're thinking about buying something small there and just selling off everything and going and staying.
Well, you're in Luzon, so you're in the Northern Island. When they say resort area, was it a little higher elevation, a little bit cooler? Because if it is, that's where my wife's from.
Yeah, she was telling me where it is, but I have no clue. Shit, she won't even teach me Tagalog, so I don't.
Neither will mine.
Well, the thing about it is, wait. Oh, I like that. I have to. We need a shirt, man. We need a shirt. We need a shirt,
channel.
man.
What's it like to be married to a
Wait.
Oh,
You know,
that's
and
good.
they'll be giving us shit. We need to make up our own language. We'll go, no. That's our dialect. They'll be like, what the hell are you all talking about? No, it's our dialect. Leave us the hell alone.
Chris said the app kept crashing on his Air 2S today. Chris Wedgeworth.
What? Oh, wait a minute.
He clarified it's Air 2S later on.
Oh,
Okay,
great.
so is this before or after the most recent update? The one that I just did.
Now the DJI Stores app is crashing.
Now, with the Go 4 app back in the day,
Are you using Apple? I'm assuming since you're still getting the app
Chris.
out of the store, so it's got to be
Is
iOS,
it Android?
right? No,
Yeah.
Android doesn't have the Fly anymore. You got to get it straight from
You
DJI.
get it from
right?
the DJI
That's what he's saying.
website.
He's getting the APK.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
No, but he says the DJI Store app. Where you going to
Oh,
the
the
store?
credit. Okay.
So, but he's getting the APK. Okay, and now he went to the.
There's a store inside the.
That's bizarre, man. That usually I never have any trouble with that.
Yeah, it's weird.
No, that's how I did it. Yeah, that's how I got Fly on my phone not so long ago.
Yeah, right before they leave for a week. Okay.
And right after they give you a firmware, ain't that weird? That's the January firmware update. That little bug fix for the Air 2S. Thank you. We're out.
We killed 2 bugs and created 3 new ones. There you go. Happy New
It's
Year.
like, oh, we're sorry you misunderstood. We meant there was going to be a firmware update for the Air 2S.
Happy
Okay,
five,
saying he
happy
didn't update.
5,273, whatever year it is. There, I don't know. They've
Didn't
been around
update,
a while.
Didn't let them take off.
So, Bills, both Bills. I have a question for you both. Are you both Journey fans?
Yes.
Sure,
Yes.
of course.
And
There we
you
go.
want it.
Arnell, put that down.
Everybody on the planet, aren't they?
Arnell. I've
I
actually
watched
seen
it.
Arnell.
I watched that.
I've
I watched
seen
that
Arnell with
documentary. It was killer. It really was. I was proud for that kid.
I've have you seen him live? He does. He puts on a hell of a show.
I've never seen him
although you
live.
have to-
I saw the thing on
Steve
New
Curry.
Year's,
The
but
only
I've
problem
never.
is you have to stand on your chair to be able to see him.
I saw
Right.
Journey in 1981 at the Carrier Dome.
Oh, I would have loved to see. See, now I was gonna see.
That was the Escape
I was gonna
tour.
see him with Steve Perry
Yeah, Steve Perry
in
was on
Roanoke,
vocals.
Virginia, but Jonathan
Um,
Kane came down with the flu and couldn't make it. It was
Jonathan
an
Kane was
early
pretty new.
predecessor to the coronavirus, but
Yeah,
he didn't
Kane
know that
was
yet.
pretty new because Greg Raleigh had just left. That was right before Escape rolled out.
Yeah,
Wow.
but Arnell does a great job.
good.
He does.
Steve
No,
Machine Gun Smith on drums.
I saw Journey
Um,
and get this Def Leppard together.
Oh,
And they
really?
put on a hell of a show.
Wow, yeah.
Okay, let's all break out into a Journey song.
There you go. Love and touch.
You see this? This is like, yeah, Bob's already got us ready. Love and touch.
See, he already knew. Look, he knew before we even started singing. He knew.
Sorry, but we're not giving away stickers for Journey songs. See, now this is what's so cool. I actually, this is what people don't understand. This is part of what I love drones, because the therapy part comes into it too. We can get to a point in the show where we don't even we can have an entire show that we don't even have to talk about drones. The fact that we all love drones and we're all hanging out together is another part of the therapy. So I was even thinking, shit fire, you can even talk about cartoons.
You can call it
Are
the
they a plus or a minus at our age?
like-minded old fuckers show.
Well, Bill, you've been in my stream. I think it's like 5 or 8% drone talk. Because
Get this shit.
92%.
I got a message on Facebook from somebody.
Just shit.
You're not gonna believe this shit. The kid just now woke up from his nap.
Who's kid?
I'm not shitting you. Billy just sent me a message. He goes, "Oh shit, man! Oh shit! I just woke up from my nap." I'm like,
bring him in.
Really,
Did
man?
he have a good?
Just make
a
sure
good
he's got a
sleep?
shirt on.
No, I told
He's
him,
got to fix
it's
his
okay.
bed
I told
head
him to
now.
come-
I
I told him-
mean,
I told him to
can't
come
just
next
come
week.
in looking like Eric Cartman when he rolls out of bed.
I told
Not
him to
good.
come next week, man. But it's so funny. I shit you not. I'm tempted to just share this with you because I say, holy fuck, I'm just waking up. Are you still on? Can I come on? Or next week?
Both. Let them on
It's
both.
It's not
He's a
good now because
superstar.
we're all going to be like, enough for people watching.
4 people watching. Is that what you
It's
said?
not worth watching anymore. Huh? What? I was making a joke.
There's still 19. There's still 19 people
Yeah,
watching.
I had to go back and look, see how many were in there.
I was making a joke,
look.
man. I was making a joke. I mean, it could be a million things, a million reasons, you know. But I love the fact that he's telling the old guys that he's just waking up from his nap.
Needing a nappy,
He's like,
man.
He's probably saying, "Okay, I've got another message." He's like, "Dude, I'm watching it. You're."
See?
Who is this that we're talking about?
So,
Wait.
this is a very good plan. So you take a nap and then you get up about now, and now you can stay up all night when the whole neighborhood's quiet and make all kinds of noise in the house.
Hey, you
with
go
the
out to the
woman. This is
bar. It's
good.
open for another 4 hours.
It's a master plan.
He's
Yeah, that
really
was
been-
25 years ago,
He's
Bill.
really been working his ass off lately. He's telling me that he's covered up. And he was on with Ron and them Monday. So, you know, it's kind of stale. Although I hope Ron's okay. I hope he didn't lose power. Ron.
That's right. He's still
You know, so anyway.
off the grid.
Brown, Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller.
Fell asleep
Good
waiting
one.
for that update.
That's what I do.
Good one.
That's no shit. That's what I'll do in our chat because we have like a group chat. And if
Does
nobody's
Red have a
actually
life
answering,
alert over there?
I'll type up that one. I was like, Bueller, and the motherfucker still won't answer. They'll all send each other messages. Don't say anything in drone therapy chat. No, just don't say anything. Let's fuck with him. Come on, don't say anything. I'll be like, okay, I understand. I know I can be an asshole sometimes. I'm sorry. And then they'll go, I got you.
It sounds very sensitive. You shouldn't do that.
Huh? No, we never really get that in depth. I was just trying to make it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to make the moment very awkward. You know, I have to do at least 4 cringe moments a night, or DJ, I won't retain my contract.
Oh, that would have been.
Look, Mika Steve's in here. So Australia's waking up now.
They are.
They came in and said, "Wait a minute, what is he drinking? Is he having alcohol? No, energy drinks."
That's like the last thing you need.
Huh? Huh? What?
I'm not drinking alcohol.
I'm not drinking alcohol either.
You don't need no damn energy drinks, Bill. That's one thing you have plenty of. That's what I'm saying.
Shh, Chuck, don't let my wife hear you say that.
Feel bad for her.
No. You were implying that I had a lot of energy.
Yeah, you
I was
do.
like, shh, don't say that. My
Is it
wife might hear you.
convenient? It's
Why in the hell didn't you wash clothes today, you lazy
I was
piece of
tired.
shit? Oh, I'm sorry.
tired. You were taking your nap. See, you were taking your nap.
That's what it was.
Slept
Yeah, I
through
didn't
it.
take my nap in time.
I forgot.
He's probably sitting. He's
said-
listening to us right now, going, "Oh, I hear you in there giving me shit about taking a nap."
Oh, Billy, you're fine, man. But
He
this
needs to be an
thing's a whole
honorary-
nother
he needs to be-
story.
He needs to
with
be an
this-
honorary fart. He needs to be
if
an
I-
honorary old fart with
If
drugs.
I can get my Mavic 3 to fly like this, the picture will be perfect.
Chuck, it's a matter of art.
But
Come
the
on,
thing
buddy.
about it is
it's art.
Just
You have
crop
to
it
look
out,
at
right? Crop it in.
Why
regulate
does
it.
it have?
You're dealing with something that's very artistic.
Oh,
Here's my important part.
I do like.
Why
art.
does it
I
have
like art.
manual calibration on it if it's not something you might be required to use from time to time?
I've never had to manually calibrate my gimbal on any DJI product.
The whole point is you've been spoiled for a little while. It sounds like.
Why does that
Okay,
sound dirty?
Let's bring up another point.
Ryan,
I've
have you
never
ever
spent
manually
this much
calibrated your
money.
gimbal?
I've never spent this much money on a drone before.
Hey, you know what, Chuck? I bought a car 3 years ago, and then I
Yeah.
bought one last year. And guess what? I spent more money on the one I bought last year than I did the one 3 years ago.
Yeah. So I don't care. I
By
don't
the
care.
way-
There's no excuse for the gimbal to not be like, level.
Unless y'all.
Hey,
hold on now.
hey, he's still
None.
alive.
Hey,
we were
Harry.
worried.
Ron.
We called
Well,
911, Ron. Please pay no attention. Just tell the police officer we were concerned.
His life of work alert did work.
Well, the thing sort of screwed timed out for me. I got booted off for some reason, and then I was too much into my update. Here's the information. I've updated the AirTOS to the current firmware. Took me 13 minutes roughly via the app update.
Oh, that's not bad.
Did it take all your
That's not bad at
bandwidth?
all.
Is that why you disappeared, Ron? It took all your bandwidth away?
Well, that's a possibility, Chuck. that is a possibility.
Power
As Stephen was
download.
saying earlier, it was that final packet from DJI that input all the spyware. That knocked you off the web.
Well, I'm going to go out and fly over a lot of sensitive infrastructure tomorrow.
There you go.
Ooh.
They know. I'll be watching.
Ron, you're going to laugh your ass off. So I got a message while you were gone from somebody because I was worried about them. I was worried about them too because they were going to come on the show tonight. And so I messaged and I said, "Man, are you okay? I'm worried. Are you okay?" And then I got a message back, and it's 3 or 4 expletives into the sentence. It suddenly says, "I just woke up from my nap."
Oh.
And it was from Billy Kyle.
Oh.
Billy Kyle just woke up from his nap and missed the show.
Bill, I don't have the eyebrows to be on a show with Billy Kyle.
We always
they are pretty awesome, aren't they?
I can't qualify.
Oh my God!
I
You
know.
can't seriously. We're actually going to go to the eyebrow.
We are.
We're desperate tonight, Bill, for material.
Okay, here's
he got us here.
Does he have a beautician for those things? I mean, do they have to be professionally rolled, or does he just they automatically just fluff
like
right after the
some
shower?
dudes just get the awesome eyebrows. That's all.
He told us on the boardwalk they're all natural.
They are. They're original equipment.
I could have
They allow for extended range to allow you to fly faster
I'll
and
tell
further
you
than
what.
any other drone has.
What do they call? What do they call? What do they call those things?
for range?
What do they call those Yagis? He's
The
got the
Yagi-
Yagi.
he's got
He's got the
built-in
Yagi eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yagis.
He's I keep waiting on the message. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" Have I said that word enough tonight before we don't make any ever? Okay, I think so.
Boy, we got demonetized again.
Billy Kyle needed his beauty sleep. I just thought it was so funny that was the message.
Well,
you know, he was probably like, "What am I going to talk to all those old guys about?" I mean, I know we're going to talk about drones for a little while. That was why I was like, "Dude, I was going to bring up cartoons." Seriously, I was.
Cartoons.
You know, so
I like cartoons.
so we could relate.
Well, I think the theme of tonight's show was the sticker. You know, sticker world.
Oh, we went crazy. Yeah, but you know how when we go squirrel towards the end of the show, and I was going to say, like, I still watch a shitload of cartoons. Y'all can make fun of them if you want to. But I love cartoons.
Where are you watching these cartoons? Are you streaming them or?
Yeah, pretty much. Most of them. I've been watching.
I was going to say because they're not on Pix or.
I've been watching
whatever we used to watch.
There's a bunch of cartoons on YouTube actually.
Yeah,
like
you can get the old, good old ones on YouTube.
OG Pink Panther, my favorite cartoon ever.
But there's
OG
like zero.
Pink Panther.
You know, there's a
network TV.
reboot of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
The reboot?
Yeah, it's
You
actually
like the
new
reboot better?
episodes. New episodes of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I like
way.
the original better, actually.
I
I hated the reboot of Pink Panther.
Rocky and Bullwinkle with Underdog and what else did they show?
My favorite cartoon on TV right now is on Nickelodeon. It's the Loud House.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a frog.
I tried watching that.
It's not bird or plane or even frog. It's just little old me, Underdog. Wally Cox, ladies and gentlemen. You know, and sweet Polly Purebred.
Polly Purebred. That's the one I was trying to remember.
And away I go. You kidding me?
Wally Cox. Good God, Bill, I think you are older than me.
I'm pretty sure. No, what? Well, within a year.
Fractured Fairy Tales, man. What about Fractured Fairy Tales?
Oh yeah. How about Mr. Whoopi in his 3D BB with Tennessee Tuxedo and Chumley?
Yes,
I remember those.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What about Wheelie and the Choppers?
Yes, Wheelie and the Chopper Bunch.
Speed Buggy.
Wheelie and the Chopper
Speed
Bunch.
Buggy.
Speed Buggy.
Grape Ape. That was one of the last Hanna-Barbera.
There you go. Grape Ape.
I like
the Billy coming in. We just blew it with a Cartoon Network thing.
I was trying to have something that we could relate. The only problem is I was like, dude, I watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not sure if anybody else.
Oh, damn it, I know a little bit of SpongeBob, but I don't, not enough.
But modern cartoons?
That was way later.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's like even after that's after Ren and Stimpy, man.
Yes, Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy were awesome.
Furball warp.
Back in the bar days, Ren and Stimpy at 2 a.m. was the bomb.
Yes,
They're fairly
Ren and
modern.
Stimpy was the shit, man.
Yeah.
Akaracho says Space Coast.
Don't push the button.
Space Ghost and Johnny Quest.
It's pretty good though.
Well, Johnny Quest was good stuff.
Yeah.
That
now
was
you're
very
talking
good
Johnny
stuff.
Quest. Yep.
And I was a huge Speed Racer fan. That
Oh,
was my
yeah,
kindergarten.
Speed
Speed
Racer,
Racer
you
was
know,
awesome.
Yeah.
And what was the name of his little? What was the name of his little buddy in the back of the car?
Monkey,
Bubble.
right?
JJ.
Chim Chim.
Chim Chim.
Oh, there we go. Space
That's when
Ace.
stuff
love
came
I
from
Space
forgot
Ace.
about his little buddy.
I love
Yeah,
Space Ace too.
Underdog. Yeah, we were talking about Underdog.
You know why they had such an effect on us? Because we didn't
Space
have
Ghost.
PCs when we were kids. You
Space
know, we didn't.
Ghost.
Space Ghost was awesome. He's funny
Yes.
as hell.
There was
Johnny
there was
Quest.
one.
Yes, Johnny Quest.
There was
Johnny
one
Quest.
called Tybor, the Eighth Man. It was pretty dark, actually. It was on during the week.
What about Thundar the Barbarian?
Yeah.
Now you
I remember.
you guys are rolling up into the 80s with a lot of these cartoons
Yeah.
you're
I
talking
haven't
about.
stopped. I
It-
haven't stopped, man. I still watch cartoons.
Yeah.
I think the cartoons are therapeutic too. That's what
My,
I said.
my
I was just trying to
memory
do something to
capacity
relate.
stopped around 1971, so I don't have anything after that.
I like Magilla Gorilla,
Oh, yeah.
that was
Top Cat.
Top Cat,
Yogi
absolutely.
That's what I
Yogi
love
Bear
this
and
part of the
Boo-Boo.
show.
Felix the Cat.
Hey,
Yeah, because it
Lot of
bring
good
back
cats in
tons
it.
But
of
no,
memories.
what was it? Heckle and Jekyll. Heckle and
Oh,
Jekyll.
Yeah,
the,
the
the Raven dudes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I brought this up before, but Popeye was funnier as an adult than it was as a kid because you just listen to the shit that comes out of it. And the things that he would say while he was running, I wish I could remember some of them. It's way funnier than the
He was
cartoon.
he was a precursor to Robin Williams.
Oh, and
I mean,
don't you
that's how he talked.
It was like a mumble underneath his breath, and you're going, what did he just say?
Don't forget,
And he'd say
I
stuff.
say now, son, you'll be a chicken hawk. You understand what a chicken hawk
Foghorn
is?
Leghorn.
Foghorn
Foghorn
Leghorn.
Leghorn.
Anyway, so anyway, okay, we've been. It's great, and like I said, I love doing these little things. 'Cause
Gigantor. I remember Gigantor.
This is a cool way to end the show because it kind of throws in the nostalgia part and gives everybody a good feeling in their heart.
Your comments.
Are the stickers all gone, Bill?
Yes, we're all done. I'm going to let everybody start saying good
His
evening.
Good evening, fellas.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
leaving.
Oh, yep. Okay, so he's saying good evening, fellas.
We'll see
All
you.
right.
Good night, Lake Pilot. Thanks for coming in.
And I'm
All
going to
right, guys. Good talking.
I'm glad you
Really
came
quiet.
in. We'll have to get you on as an actual guest one night. But
Ah.
tonight was a community night. I just want to see if anybody would pop in. It was cool to have a few people pop in.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Talk
Next
to you
time
later.
I'm going to go over to Uncle. Whoop. Wait a minute. I was going to go to Uncle Bill, but then it switched on me.
Uncle
It's
Ron.
okay.
Either way, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's always my pleasure. Thanks for having me. Come on. And I got nothing else to say. Oh, come see me Sunday night. See what you do once in a while. Come and see me. I got Jim Beauchard co-hosting with me.
What time, Bill? What time on Sunday?
Sunday night, 10 o'clock.
Sunday night.
Oh, you're late
Eastern
night, huh?
time?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
late
King
30.
night.
Ah, okay, Ron.
I thank you everybody for joining us tonight, and thanks for everybody who popped in on the community chat with us. That was a good time tonight, and I hope I think we set the YouTube record for most stickers given away on the show. So check check that Guinness Book of World Records next week. But seriously, thank everybody for coming to the show with us, and thanks
Snidely
even with us,
Whiplash.
the people joining us in the chat. And
Yes,
good night. We'll see you
Snidely
next week.
And what was his name? The dog's name wasn't Snidely.
Oh,
Snidely was the guy that owned
Muttley.
it.
Muttley.
yeah.
Yes, Muttley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wacky Racers.
Yeah.
That was a great laugh.
Frazzle, 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 frazzle.
Oh, he'd be swearing all through the cartoon.
Yeah, he'd be raging the whole damn time and be cussing out Snidely the whole time. Just be raging on him. You're like a dumbass. And you could just see him, Snidely do something asinine and Muttley just look. And because he'd always be the one that had to fix it. Like, oh, you go get the bomb.
Something else, too.
always a different
Hey,
stuff. All right, now we're
on
going to go
that-
over to what?
On that note, though, the Bugs Bunny cartoons and Daffy Duck as well, y'all may not know this, but I heard about it years later. They inserted classical music. So to this day, if you ever hear Beethoven and think, yeah, man, I always liked that. Where did I hear that before? That's where you heard it.
Oh.
And Ron's already took
Listen
off.
to
Thank
them.
you, Ron.
It's in the background. It's real subtle, but they're playing Beethoven. What's the other one that I like? Can't think of his name. Mozart. You'll
Yeah.
hear a lot of Mozart.
Super.
But,
Good trivia.
So that goes well with Bugs Bunny sneaking up on Yosemite Sam, sticking a gun up his ass and saying, "Don't move or I'll blow your brains out."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, and
it works.
they actually do the Barber of Seville.
Yeah.
They actually do like the opera, man. So I mean, it's pretty cool.
That's the only reason I know what the Barber of Seville is, because of that cartoon.
There you go.
All
Was
right,
I supposed to leave when I said goodbye, by the way?
I'm gonna let Chuck say goodbye now, and
Hey,
then
Bill,
I'm gonna
thanks
just
for
cut
having
it
me
off.
on, man. And like, it was fun dissing the Mavic 3 tonight, and everybody in the chat. Nice talking to you and pissing you off at the same time.
No,
Hopefully
you
don't
can
hate me
actually come
forever
back
on
because
that.
since Billy will be much prettier next week, Chuck, you can actually come back and ask him more Mavic 3 questions next week if you want to. Since he'll have his beauty sleep.
He was like, have Chuck back because I want to see who's younger, Chuck or Billy.
Here's what was funny.
Billy's
Here's
younger.
what was funny. Because
Billy's
he was like,
younger.
"Oh, dude, I'm going to have to come on your show
Way
twice to make
younger.
up for it." I'm thinking, twice? Shit, man, I'm going to ask you on at least another 40 or 50 times for it.
I used to have Billy Kyle
I'm thinking,
eyebrows.
hell, what the hell? So anyway, let me get over here and get wound up here. So I can
Chuck only
hit the
looks
right
19.
button.
He's like 73, I think.
I'm
or
like,
something.
I'm like same age Dick Clark
Chuck,
would be if he was
no,
alive.
Chuck hasn't told
Oh,
anybody
my
yet.
age.
He was the #1 guy for stem cell research. So he's already gone back in time for about
Look at
5 or
the
10
skin.
years.
It's
off.
Benjamin
incredible.
Butler.
Incredible.
You're way too kind.
Next week, Billy will. Here it is. Here's the thing. That's what next week episode is going to be titled. Will Billy show,
Yes.
or will he sleep in instead?
No.
What do you think? Is that a good
Set his
title?
alarm.
Will
I
Billy
want this to
show,
happen
or will he
twice.
sleep in instead? Do you think that's a good title? And
think
if
that's
he
a good way
doesn't
not to
show,
be on.
the whole show
No,
could be
there's a good
about.
way- if you want to repel him from coming on, yeah, do that.
Yeah, there you go.
How's that
Yeah.
going to repel him from coming on?
I don't know, because sometimes
I'll
it's
show
fun
those
to do-
guys. I'm gonna.
You think he-
I'm
you
gonna
think
grab
he's-
that
Wait!
down and show up.
I thought he already
Not
showed
that
us
self-serving.
tonight. Ooh, didn't he kind of already show us tonight? I mean, I'm just because remember when I made the joke earlier? I was like, "Is that the same thing as I'm doing my hair? I'm taking a nap." Ooh,
Billy's probably testing the new firmware and just can't tell us.
It could be
what
that.
he's got an M3. Why in the hell would you? If you had a Matrice
this is new
300,
firmware
would
coming.
you be playing with the Mavic 3 right now? Because DJI loaned it to him. He's only got like a month and a half.
Oh,
I
that's
think,
right. No, forget it. The Mavic 3 is the last thing on. You're right. I saw what
Exactly. He's not doing anything because they loaned it to him.
He's got that beast to be flying around.
Yeah, so
that
he's
thing
not
is
gonna be messing with the
sinister
Mavic.
looking.
So, but when he put the Mavic 3 in a tree, he was testing beta firmware. So that should the firmware that we got was firmware he'd already tested.
Thank God he tested it.
So think about that. And the thing about it is I've not heard about any more firmware being tested by anybody. And the thing about it is Billy is one of their biggest influencers, right? Okay. There's all kinds of issues going on with the Mavic 3 right now. What does DJI do? They send him a different drone. They say, here, make some videos on this. You got 90 days. Oh, don't worry about the Mavic 3 right now. Just make videos on this.
Wonder what that is.
It just seems kind of odd that right when because Billy is one of the go-to people for your firmware updates, what goes on in the firmware update, what it does to your drone. He does a very good detail on, breaks it down for you so that you understand it. And now he's got a completely different drone to mess with. It's like, no, here's a new shiny toy. Here, don't worry about that
Squirrel.
one. Just set that one over there.
What Mavic 3?
All right. I'll quit.
Okay, good point.
All right,
All
next
good points,
week.
Bill.
Next week, I'm not going to call it Will Billy Show, but we'll figure out something. But we're also going to come up here in the next few weeks or maybe a month. We're going to go back and have another Support Your Local Drone channel, but we're going to have a Texas edition because I've noticed there's a shitload of people in Texas that fly drones.
Really now?
So we're going to have one whole show that's
The
just
Lone
people from
Star
Texas. Right. And
Lone
then if
Star.
it works out, we'll try other states. But something tells me that Texas is going to be the one that has the most people.
Well,
Florida.
I mean, you got to realize Texas is the second most populous state in the country, so they got a lot of
Everything's-
people to draw from.
And they
Everything's
don't let
bigger in
anybody
Texas.
fly in New York. So there's that.
Yeah, no.
So there's
Third is
that.
Florida.
in New
Well,
York, yeah.
they let people fly in Philadelphia and they let people fly over football games. So
Who was it?
there's that.
Eddie just flew in New York. He had some really good shots, and I asked him, how'd you do that?
Anyway,
Yeah.
please be sure to join us next week.
Yeah.
With that being said, live long and prosper.
Peace out.
We'll see you next week.